Hey everybody, it's me, Super Paul Games. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II. We are a land-torn asunder due to this giant rebellion. We are in the lead on it, to be honest, though. We have 95% war score. We're trying to end it. Send this army this way. We have an army that's headed towards their capital to try and siege it. We have a big army that's trying to come to the west to fight their biggest army that is left. And then we're going to take an army here to try and liberate this section here. The dark brown is the rebels, the light brown is us. The checkered colored here means that the rebels hold a spot. I've probably explained it before. The emblem on the right shows who should own it, basically, who they own allegiance to. That is our emblem right here, the red and white Christmassy colors. The one on the left is the emblem, you know, the coat of arms for whoever owns it themselves, like the little local leader, like a mayor, a shaman. And then if there's a middle one, that means that's an occupying army that has occupied it. So right here, this is our territory. This is our vassal who controls it, but he's really, right now, the county capital is occupied by the Carpathian Revolt. Alright, let's get our army over here. We're going to try and cut that army off. While we're at it, we'll take this 500-man army, send them to this place to try and merge with the 715-man army. So many men. It's raining men. Hallelujah. Oh, these guys decided to stop here. Fine, we're going to try and chase them down. We will merge these guys. They don't quite have enough guys there yet. We'll move the 83-man army up there. Then we'll have enough. We need over 625. You have to have more. Top is you. Bottom is dim. You got to have more guys than them for the siege to work somehow. Where does he think he's going? He's going to get into Lower Silesia on April 10th. We're going to get into his area on April 8th. He will not escape. Prepare to get your butt kicked in, bro. You're going to get a butt kicking of epic proportions. Because you got an epically big butt from what I hear. And it's on like Donkey Kong. We're on the top of the attackers. We have more bowmen. That's good for this bow phase. Everybody shooting bows. Come on, let's crush them. Yeah, they're losing a lot of guys. Their center is going to fall before long. Their left flank and their center is already fallen. I don't know what we lost there. There's probably some little territory in the east that just got taken. Oh, we did it. We're at 100% war score. Let us offer peace. And we can't. This is a game mechanic I am not a fan of. You know why we can't get peace? Despite the fact we have crushed the rebels. We have broken their back. They won't give in to us. They won't surrender because these areas and this area are occupied by people the rebels are fighting. So this is the Duke. What is his name? Duke Aldrich, the Fat of Nasani. And he is fighting the rebels. He's not fighting us. He's fighting the rebels. That kind of makes us enemies too. He has occupied the castle here. We cannot get the rebels to surrender until we retake that, basically, from the Duke for the rebels. And then the rebels can surrender. Alright, so what we're going to do, because if we look at the Duke here, he is a Catholic Christian. What we're going to do is we are going to call up our Tengri Holy Warriors. Hopefully nobody's using them. They're not. Like, Tengri Holy Warriors, you have been called. You've been called to battle to retake this land for us. And I see another cross up there. Those are definitely enemies who are taking rebel land. And we've got to liberate the rebel land before the rebels can surrender to us. Hiring the Holy Order is going to run us into debt because of maintenance costs, but we need to end this giant civil war. We will merge you guys. My biggest worry now is that the rebels somehow will be able to get enough of their land back while we are fighting other guys who have been attacking the rebels. I really wish in this case you could get the rebels to surrender and then fight the other guys who are trying to take their land. Or at least give the other guys chances to not fight anymore. Alright, we're going to fight these bastards. I don't even know where they're from. Somewhere in the north. I'm an emperor. I don't worry about details like that. We broke their left flank. We're pressuring their right. Their center is getting flanked. That's what that means. It's a flank attack. They got a lot of guys in their center, but that's alright. Their right flank will fall before too long, and then their center. Or maybe the other way around. Oh, there goes their center. Get the fuck out of my country, bro. You thought you could mop up, come take some rebel territory because the rebels are weak? Think again. Yeah, they are weak. But we're not. Okay, it's going to take the Holy Order a while to get up there. I want to retake these two territories if I can for us. It should be easy. They're just these little tribal areas that have hardly any defenders in them. We will merge these armies as we try and retake that area. My son Dominique was bitten by a snake this morning. The brave little fool keeps seeking out danger. That's my lad. I'm proud of you. He has a claim on something? It must be because of his mom. So he is brave and kind. Right now, if the king were to die, this would be our new king. But since we have Ultimogenitor, where it's the youngest son, technically one of the concubines or the wife could pump out a new kid and throw that all out of balance. Let's see, the Lower Crown Authority faction is over 100%. That is dangerous, because we could have two civil wars going on at once. Would not like that. Hell, I don't even like the one civil war we have going on. Defeat, where? Oh, the rebels, yeah, the rebels are going to retake some of their land, because we've got to go take other land that they lost. See, the rebels lost this two neighbors? We got to go take it back from them. My liege, it is most unfortunate that you happen to hold the title that, like, all agree I should have. Shut up! Get the fuck out of here diplomatically. I do not have time for your bullshit. We have wars we are fighting. We're technically fighting... We're only at war with the rebels, but technically we're fighting more than that. Because we're fighting to push these other guys out of rebel territory. Like right here, whoever these guys are, Turov. Oh, our neighbors here? They're attacking the rebels for land? I will remember this, sir. I will remember this, High Chief Svatoslav, the second the fat. We have a lot of fat characters, names with the fat in there. All around. Horse Baby Boy doesn't even have a nickname. Alright, we're going to try and seize this rebel area. And where is our Holy Orders? Alright, our Holy Order is making their way up. Ideally, I would like to take this, have the armies join to take out the Duke's army here, to reclaim that rebel land. Very soon, this will go from blue and yellow to, like here, red and yellow, meaning we are occupying rebel land. That's our emblem. That's the rebels. Come on, let's kick their asses. Excellent. We're going to bring our army down here to Upper Silesia. Because we need to retake that too, because you can see it's kind of the bluish... Yeah, blue and yellow. It made me think of the Ulysses S. Gill LP, that's why I kind of blanked. And that's red and yellow. We're Candy Cane people. Apparently the rebellion in Bulgaria is still going on. What about the one in the Byzantine Empire? Nope, that one's settled down. Look at that, Leon. Who are these guys? Halaj? Are you Muslim? Oh, you are, but you broke off. Interesting. Spain, all kinds of busted up. Oh, I heard somebody have a baby. Alright, so the Holy Order is coming up in there. This should be easy to take, Upper Silesia. Another tribal area, not very well defended. Technically, that chapel there, too, is rebel, but we, as you can see by the middle emblem, we occupied that in a previous episode. We're there. We're about a third of the way on the rebel capital. And probably, you know, 2/3 of the way here on reclaiming that area. Oh, you know what, you guys? I didn't realize that these guys were raised up. We're going to tell them to go home. You can go home. There's like 82 guys just like, we're waiting for orders. Oh, and we can't hear because the holy site we took there long ago, they're in revolt too. I bet there'll be wars after this, though, because if I get a chance, I'm revoking a shitload of titles after what these jerk-offs did. Alright, come on. We want to retake the tribal region, then meet up here, kick the Duke out. The Duke occupies the castle, and the temple. Great. Alright, no, just get on the border there. Holy Order. Get on the border there and then wait for us to show up. That is one nice thing about reforming the religion. It's allowed us to have holy orders. And the way I look at it is he's like, my father reformed the religion and my great-grandfather, whatever, came up with it. And now I call on you. And they're like, we hear your call and we obey. For the Guiscard. Emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of Pressburg has converted to the Tengri faith. I should know where that is because we were fighting there recently. Right there! Oh man, that is so cool. Now we just gotta get these blue areas to meet without any of the striped areas. Hell yeah. Oh, speaking of which, what about here? Nope. You can see our shaman is right there in typical shaman wear. Trying to convert the region there. Come on, Paradox. You couldn't have come up with a different look for the pagan guys like that. I bought enough of your DLC. They'd be like, yeah, it's available as the $5 DLC. Ah. Alright, we're about to retake Silesia. I don't care who had a baby there. Alright, so I think the only areas that are rebel-controlled, rebel-owned, but controlled by people attacking the rebels that aren't us, is I think here in, what was that, Brandenburg or whatever. The one nice thing about us having to wait is, at least the Duke's army is dying a little bit of attrition. Man, horse baby boy has inherited nothing but war. As he gets older, he's going to be like, oh, I hate being emperor. My dad gave me an empire, and all I've had to do is fight these dirty heretics. A little bit of it is because he is not very tolerant with non-reformed Tengris, but some of it is because we inherited a lot of dickholes. Alright, let's move in there, holy warriors. Aesop the Great, leader of the holy warriors. You are going to be on there December 23rd. Okay, then we'll have reinforcements show up 5 days later on December 28th. Oh, there's those cross guys from up north again. On their boat. I don't even know where they're from. And the battle is on! We have the attackers on the bottom, or on the top. Ugh, top, bottom. We need to watch some Sesame Street and figure those things out. Yeah, and our reinforcements showed up, kicking ass! Suck it, Duke, dipshit. This is my land. Get the fuck out. You think you can invade when we're weak in the middle of a civil war? Dicktopolous is big. We're the big dicks in the region. And you're gonna get fucked by your stupidity. Oh, that army that came here came to reinforce them, but they got crushed right away. They're like, we're gonna help. Oh, hurts. You're murdering me. Oh, and we crushed the center there. Victory! We captured some bastard. We should be sieging this area, should we not? There we go. Who the hell are these rebels? Who are they? There's some peasant revolt from nowhere now sieging there. I don't even... Everybody, what? Like Eastern Europe, everybody wants it? It's probably for the hot Eastern European ladies we got here. They're like, I want some Latvian lovelies. They gave me a Bulgarian bulge in my pants area. Bulgaria. Is that what I said? Prince Dexter of Carpathia is now of legal age. Got a big old Bulgaria for the Latvian ladies. Alright, we're just going to assault the castle here. Not insult it. You're a really shitty castle. Your mother doesn't love you. You're made out of substandard mortar. Victory. We still need to retake the other castle and the chapel. And when the war is done... Oh man, we're going to be so far in debt. Oh, apparently we have another little urchin that needs to be educated. Was that our daughter, Borislava? Fine. Oh, and our beautiful daughter, Alexandra? Alexandra. Alright, let us assault the other castle. That one's less well defended. And then finally, we're going to assault the temple, barely defended. You saw how quickly that happened. That should have, or give us, who the hell are these rebels? Another peasant revolt. Oh, this is crazy. Maybe they're revolting against the rebels, because they're like, the true emperor is horse baby boy. So I think we drove everyone out of the rebel territory, and we should be able to enforce our demands. Enforce demands? Yes! The war is over! The empire is once again united. Ah, fucking A, man. War after war. The first thing we're going to do is, this is the leader. Actually, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to send, no. Where is that guy? This man was the leader of the rebellion. So we're going to take away either his duchy or his county. Let us revoke... Oh, we have to take the duchy. We're going to revoke his duchy. And I would love to revoke his county. And despite the fact he started a major rebellion, I can't, because it's going to make people mad. Alright, so what is that ducal title we have? Because we probably don't need it. So I can either give it to this guy, who's already got a duchy. Oh, that's no good. Or this guy, which was the guy who led the rebellion. Can I give it to anybody else? I don't think so. I think they have to have a smaller title. Well, let's see. Are people mad that we have too many duchies right now? Let's see. Imprisoned. Title claimant. I don't see that they're mad about too many duchies. Who the hell are you? Can I revoke any of your titles? I can! This guy here was the traitor. I can take away his title. Boom. In fact, should I look in the prison to see if we have a lot of prisoners? We might. That is ours now. We have taken control of it. Where else would there have been? Yep, here's another leader of the rebellion. We're going to revoke your duchy. Unfortunately, I can't revoke more than that without people getting mad. So we're going to just do that. Let's go to the prison and work our way through everybody who's going to get titles revoked. Can I revoke your title? Yes, you were a traitor. You owned Bihar? You lose your area. Let's see who's next. Was that the first guy? Yep. So many titles to revoke. Braslav. Let's revoke your title. Oh, no. Oh, I think we already took his. Did we take yours, Donut? Oh, you must have been in prison for some other reason. What about you? Can we revoke your title? The Duchy of the Crimea or the County of the Crimea? Nobody's going to care because he was a traitor. We're going to revoke the county. We have, if you look right now, we have way more personal holdings than we need. Where were we? Was it this guy? I think this is the last guy we did, yeah. That sounds wrong. I didn't do him. Not like that. Don't be perverted. Oh, man. I forgot him. Okay, so we're on Emmerich. I need to, like, learn the names. You've got a barony, a county, a duchy. We're going to take away your county. Nobody's going to care because you were a traitor. We're going to go to German. Let's see, you have a duchy, a county, and a county. We're going to revoke one of your counties. I wish I could revoke more. That's going to leave some of these guys where they're still around, but they're going to have less power than they did before. Oh, here's another guy named German. He's going to be screwed because he's only got one county, which is way over here. What a fool. Alright, we're going to revoke your county. We can ask for help managing our titles because we have so many personal domains right now. But don't worry, we're going to get this all worked out. Oh, the one thing we do want to do, though, is we're going to tell all of our troops... Well, we told the Holy Order to go home. We're going to tell everybody to go home troop-wise. And then we're going to bring what's left of our tiny retinue, which has gotten beat the fuck up home. We're going to have so many titles to hand out. Am I looking at the right thing? Oh, yeah, we were on German. A lot of people revolted. Well, you're going to lose your place, dude. Oh, I guess he won't. Well, everybody, that's the end of this episode. We have that many titles to revoke from these people who have been terrible, terrible people. And yeah, next episode we're going to continue to revoke them and then find new, hopefully loyal people to give some of them to. We're going to keep 2 of them for ourselves. That's going to help us some with our money situation. We might keep 3 of them, actually, to try and help us more with personal taxes and stuff. So I'll see you all next time, and thanks for hanging out.